You know, somebody say smoke, you can see it. Somebody drinks, you can smell it. You know, with mental issues or even gambling, no one really knows, and you don't know it until suddenly one day, boom, you know, it all comes up front and you think, wow, why didn't you share that? Why didn't you tell me that?
Suicidal like who am I? I fucking hate you, that's my newest motto. I could choose to change, but I choose a bottle. If I fall asleep, I see a new tomorrow, yeah. Cause you don't feel the pain that I've been feeling inside. I'm fucking losing my mind.
There's times when that hole that you end up in, if you don't lift your head above that parapet, I hate to say it, but there's times when there's people that don't come back from it. And I know that personally. I've lost a few friends who've taken their own lives. I've had their children holding onto my shirt collar, begging me, asking me and pleading me to tell them why their dad felt the need to go.
All my life there's been struggles with mental health illnesses, and the relationship between me and my family and mental health issues has been a big major thing over the years. Through our own personal relationship, we've advised each other accordingly, I think.
Yeah.
From Bobby first asking me, do I want to step in this ring? Right here, right here. And mentally I wasn't in a good place.
People don't really understand what goes on inside our heads. When people say, yeah, I'm here for you, not rest of it, and you leave them little messages or ask them for a number and all that lot, and they don't get back to you, it makes you wonder, do they actually know you at all?
I went away from here and I thought, why did I do that? Why did I say no? And I knew the reason why I said no is because I wasn't myself. There's something still not right. The following week and I came in and you couldn't get me out of this ring, you know.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
The encouragement, the encouragement to actually start helping me to believe in myself instead of where I was it was like chalk and cheese. It was so different. The biggest battle is in my own mind, you know, and when you're around people who can relate to that, instead of trying to, I don't like the idea of sympathizing. Empathizing is more appropriate.
If you can be kind, be nice, be helpful, it will return to you in a different way. It might not return there and then, but having that faith and believing and being kind and open-hearted and saying, look, yeah, I'm suffering from this. I'm not perfect, but these are the situation I'm in. These are the qualities I've got. If you don't like that, I'm afraid that's who I am. If you can help me, you know, help me. Paul has a good trait anyways, because when he comes into the gym, there's some young guys who come in and sort of some are, I don't know if they're suffering or whatever it is, but he chats to them, he has a word with them, and some of them come back and say to me, oh, that guy there, you know, he gave me some good advice, which is good with Paul. He'll talk to anybody and everybody and sort of say what's happening. It's good. But in my case, I probably wait in some ways to sort of see what's that individual, and then they come to me.
There's a persona that there's an aura from certain people that you can pick up on, and when you smile, you can smile with the mouth. When you can smile with your eyes, you know that you're truly happy.
You've got to like yourself. You've got to love yourself. You've got to pick you, take your steps of faith, believe in you, and be strong. Because sometimes when you get knocked down, it's only you. Yeah, there's people about. As Paul says, they'll call you, right? Just give me a call. But that call doesn't come. So you've got to pick yourself up, or stoop down, kneel down, say a little prayer, take a deep breath, you know what, and stand up again. Like the boxer gets hit. And you think, man, you know what, I've got to get up. Because if I don't get up, I'm done. You get up and fight, live to fight another day, as Bob Marley says, you know?
There's an old song, The Tears of a Clown. You know, you can walk around with a smile on your face.
Smokey Robinson.
That's the one. Yeah. But you can walk around with that smile on your face, and you give that persona that everything's okay. But nobody knows that you can literally walk around the corner. You can close the door, and you can be in tears, and you can be in the loneliest place in the world. But literally seconds after smiling and talking to somebody.
Men tend to keep things in. Men tend to I'm a strong, big guy, I'll be okay. But each of us, sometimes, when you leave the scene, when you come off stage and you go home, you kick that wall, you shout, you cry out, no one sees that. You got to believe in yourself. You got to say to yourself, my capabilities are this, but this other individual believes in me, can help me take that bigger step. And all I have to do is just do what I'm good at, and a little bit of input from here will take me to the next level. Inside, only that individual knows what's happening and deal with it. So by having the courage to actually share, you don't have to go too deep. Say, listen, man, I'm struggling today. I just need to take some time out. And if that individual who's talking to, or she's talking to, has that good heart, say, listen, mate, don't worry, just chill. When you're ready to talk to me, talk to me. You know, if I can help, I can help. But for that moment, you need that voice, that calming voice to say, listen, chill for now. Just talk to me. Let's go for a coffee, or let's have a chat and see how we can deal with this. And that's so good, you know, so good to have somebody who can say, have a chat. And when we had a chat, that time, you know, I went down to his house. It was just that chilling time, just to say, there was no strings attached. Oh, I want to find out your business. I want you to help me. And no, we just talked, and from there, our relationship, our friendship built up. The most important thing, you know, believe in yourself, step in the groove, and move. You got it?
I'm not embarrassed, but I've been depressed, and that's not apparent unless I say it out loud so they all can hear it, yeah. And I don't want to seem like all I want is attention. You seem to think I'm pretending. Not the case. Now all I see is these shards of glass.